And hey, welcome back to the DysFUNctional podcast. I'm one of your co-hosts, Monkey. We have Arcade.
Yo.
I'm Chooch. And Dair, or Son of Papaya. All right, so what do you guys want to talk about today?
You came in here. You came in here hot talking about.
No, listen. I want to start off by saying Newark, New Jersey traffic sucks the fattest chode I've ever seen in my life. No, it's fucking bad getting over here.
I have to work in that shit. I know.
I'm just saying, bro. It's honestly insanely horrible. Like listen, I'm from New York and shit, and we have bad traffic, but I don't know why, but like it is bad every time fucking getting over here, man. Like the only good part about that traffic is that I end up coming here.
Wait, did you say New York and New Jersey, or did you say Newark?
Newark, New Jersey specifically. I don't know what it is.
Are you going through like by Penn Station, like over there?
Yeah, well, that's where it took me today.
That's the worst.
No, it's funny because what I normally do is I don't know what the highway is to getting off the Goethals Bridge right by where Newark Airport is. What highway is that? Anyone know?
McCarter?
Okay, let's go with that. This is horrible that we don't know this, but like either
I work there, I should know that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I feel like we don't need to know the names of streets. We just know landmarks.
Either way, fine. Newark Airport. That's usually what I take. I take it all the way down to get to like exits 15E to X, like
He's talking
George
about the
Washington.
highway that has IKEA on it.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
So I take that shit all the way down.
That's a turnpike.
I think it's Turnpike, yeah.
Okay, fine. Turnpike.
Or Route 3.
Sure. I don't know. I just know that I like
Turnpike's not that bad.
Listen to me.
Turnpike is horrible.
All I know is the Lord knows where he doesn't put a bazooka, and it's definitely not in my car because like we'd be having problems. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, but no, like that, that's one of the things that kind of like pissed me off today. But then, bro, like I don't know what the fuck is going on. Pokemon cards. I came across videos today about people going nuts over Pokemon cards.
It's been a thing for quite some time.
No, dude. Like today, I was literally like,
grown ass men,
bro. Like it makes Black Friday like look like a cakewalk.
It's the scalpers. Scalpers are really bad right now. Like they have vending machines now with Pokemon cards in it.
Yes, I've seen
that
it.
have it like all say sold out, and they like release them at specific times where people can actually get them. People are fighting each other,
punching each other in the face. Like I saw something today. I don't know how true this is, but apparently the terminology is not going to be the best because I don't know what the fuck he was saying because I was just baffled to begin with. Apparently, Pokemon cards, let's say the value or the market value, whatever the fuck the terminology is 300 points higher than S&P 500.
What, you're saying the value of Pokemon is...
I don't...
So, Pokemon is the highest grossing, I guess technically, anime ever to exist with like... I don't even know. They might have...
Where the fuck did that come from? I mean, it was never like this.
No, it was... Even during our childhood... It's funny that you mentioned that because we were just sitting on the porch before and we actually went through all the best-selling games like ever from like the 80s till now. And Pokemon was on... As soon as Pokemon was released, it was in the top 10 sellers the entire time thereafter. As soon as it was released, it remained in the top 10.
Brother, your dad did not have to fucking fist fight somebody to give you Pokemon cards.
Yes, actually.
No, low key when we were kids, bro, like these card shops would be fucking... Even back then, the card shops knew what they had, like because they saw the rush of like kids coming in and trying to open packs and shit. But bro, yeah, like my dad literally, or our dad, went to a there was like a card show or some shit going on in our town. And he went to this one table and the guy had first edition Charizards, right? This is when Pokemon first released, right? We're opening packs constantly. And my dad was like, how much you want for him? And the guy was like, I'm asking 100 or 150 a piece. And he goes, dude, it's fucking cardboard. No. And
back in like 2000s.
That's how I take it.
Like literally it might have been the year 2000. Like I was like mad little and Kenny was a little bit older. But then this guy walks up and he has a fucking, not even kidding, this is how he describes it to us all the time. This guy walks up and he has a trench coat and he's just like, you looking for the Charizards? My dad's like, bro, what is this, like a drug deal? He's like, yes, I'm looking for Charizards. He goes, why, do you have some? And he goes, yeah, I'm trying to get 75 a piece. My dad's like, not happening. He goes, I'll give you $100 for all three. The guy's like, oh, no, it's too low, whatever. The guy ended up like coming back by my dad and being like, fuck it, just give me the $100, I'll give you all three. Don't know where those fuckers are, by the way. Because I'd be buying a fucking beach house right now with selling one of those.
They weren't actual first editions. I have
Were they base set?
they're base set, but they're like the set after first edition. So it looks like the first edition, but it doesn't have that little stamp that says first edition. So it's the shadowless.
No, he says that there's 3 first editions that he bought, not base set. They actually said first edition.
He's
somewhere in the
wrong.
fucking house. I don't know. Either way, we're still missing 2. So yeah, even back then, bro, there was grown ass men hustling.
Where was the fist fight? You said you said your dad.
I'm saying no. It never got to the point of a fist fight. But back then, there were still grown men hustling the fucking system, trying to get every ounce. That's all it is.
It's bad. All I'm saying is it's bad, bro. Like, apparently, like, these dudes were waiting in front of that vending machine you're talking about for 4 fucking hours. You don't have a fucking job? You don't have fucking bills to pay?
Their job is reselling.
That is their job.
That's their job.
That's their fucking job.
Yes, it's reselling. They probably
So,
own
okay,
card
selling
shops.
feet pics and fucking reselling
Pokemon
cards is the way. Fuck it. We're fucking up here, guys.
Well, have you seen how much resellers make? Like when they purchase, when like fucking Walmart or Target or something gets like a restock of Pokemon, and then it's like people are sprinting as fast as possible to grab them off the shelf.
Actually, this is actually a good one for resellers. Recently, Steam just released their own controller. People bought up all those controllers, and I think it was like maybe $30 a fucking controller.
$100.
$100 a controller. Sorry, people are reselling it for like 3-4 times the cost of what they.
Okay, hang
Why?
on. I have
Because they
sold
bought,
out.
they sold out. They bought all of them.
Yeah,
and then
right
they
here.
just boop.
Listen, if you're listening to me and you're fucking doing that shit, get a fucking life. Literally. You're fucking it up for the people who actually want. Little Jimmy can't get it because you're trying to fucking sell it to him for $1,000. Okay? Because he's at school learning how to fucking, I don't know, his ABCs and shit, and you're there fucking sitting in front of a vending machine glitching it. I don't.
But
it is to me.
Actually,
it is to me.
You know the exact story that can say that this happened, the exact same fucking thing, and you're gonna think this is crazy. Tickle Me Elmo. So Elmo growing up, listen.
I actually remember that.
Elmo growing up for me, like that was my fucking superstar.
Says literally a lot. Literally says a lot.
So basically, like that's all I wanted this one Christmas was Tickle Me Elmo because that's all you saw over the TV. My dad actually ended up getting one somehow from a store at like fucking 3:00 in the morning when the doors opened. He had offers for thousands of fucking dollars back then because, you know, where my dad works, bro, there's mad rich people. And they were offering him thousands of dollars for this fucking toy. And he was just like, he told my mom, he was like, do you think he would mind if it was not Tickle Me Elmo? It was like $1,000 under the Christmas tree. She's like, no, that's all.
Joey now is like, yo, where's the $1,000?
Yeah. But like back then, bro, people were buying that shit, hoarding it during Christmas time, and then trying to 10x their fucking money. So like, it's always been a thing, and I think it's just the fact of like, I guess it's so common now. Because the marketplaces have gotten bigger, right? We have eBay, we have fucking Facebook Marketplace is a huge one for resale. Amazon, all this shit, you know what I mean? Back then it was like, you had eBay and like Yahoo had like some sort of bidding website. So I feel like as there's marketplaces growing, there's always gonna be more people entering to fill those needs. So it is fucking annoying though.
If my dad ever had to like literally wait till 3 a.m. to get me something, like, I think even if I was 5, he'd probably wake me up and slap the shit out of me for like doing some shit.
You're gonna go wait.
I'm just saying, bro. You guys had a really good like every time you guys speak about your childhood, I'm like, I didn't have a bad one, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know, man. Like, I just feel like compared to mine, you guys had a Hallmark movie. Like,
you know, what's crazy? It's exactly that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger and
Sinbad. Yeah,
Sinbad was in it. Yes.
Energizer Man, right?
What the fuck?
No, what?
That's the guy's name.
That's the movie we're talking about, right?
I don't remember that.
He's Turbo Man.
Turbo Man.
The name of the movie I think was Christmas Carol. No, it wasn't.
No.
Christmas. It was
I know who would know. Can I phone someone in?
I mean,
Yeah.
look it up.
What's the name of the movie? Jingle All the Way. There you go.
Thank you, Voice in the Sky.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Jesus.
But yeah, that movie is literally the epitome of what happened with the Tickle Me Elmo.
And your dad was Arnold Schwarzenegger back in the
Honestly,
day. Yeah, he was.
The name of the guy was
Except-
Turbo Man.
Turbo Man. That's what I said. I said Energizer Man at first. That sounds like a really bad.
That sounds like a
proof
bunny.
point.
The Energizer
Do
Bunny.
you remember what the other guy played? Or like, remember when they got
Sinbad. Yeah, he was the postman.
mailman.
He was the postman.
Yeah.
And he was
Nobody wants Booster.
That's what it was, Booster.
Booster. Yeah.
See, but I'm saying, like I said, it's
We're
always been
we're
a
fucking
thing.
up.
It's
All right,
always-
we're fucking up, bro. Seriously.
Well, I mean, bro, like, if you actually look, right, like, I don't even know what they're going for now. Let's just say a booster box retail
Nobody wants Booster.
is $60. for depending on the set, you can sell them as soon as you walk out the door for double your money. Because so there's a big issue right now with the card prices themselves, right? People want that chase. First of all, like I think it was 151 was like one of the sets. Prismatic was a big one where there was things called God packs, and if you open one of those, it was like $10,000 raw in your hands. Don't get me wrong, doesn't happen often.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Who's opening those up?
Grown ass men.
Okay.
Mostly.
Who give a fuck about Pokemon? Yes or no?
Money.
Bro.
No, whoa, wait.
No, there's a lot of collectors out there that will buy a bunch of Pokemon cards because they actually like collecting. Most of the time, though, it's people buying them to resell the cards that are in it.
My whole thing is like, what happens when you're shit out of luck and you just keep buying? Like, eventually that shit's gonna run out. You can't pay your bills constantly opening up packs.
The thing is, people that are buying all these packs, like in mass amounts, are already rich. They don't really give two shits about losing money.
Did you ever open packs when you were younger?
No, I had Pokemon cards, but I have no idea where they are anymore. I had like classic Pokemon cards, but I think gambling has also like gotten really popular. And I wouldn't. Is it gambling kind of? You're like betting on like getting a holographic or whatever it is. So like it's just like the Counter-Strike loot boxes and like all this stuff is really popular now and legal in America. So it's
you're like really big into One Piece though. Did you open any packs for them?
No, I've never seen a One Piece card. I don't know.
Well, I showed you the one that I bought.
It's not very popular.
But that's so there is an issue.
I'm actually very surprised you didn't buy any One Piece cards.
I didn't even know. Well, I only started watching One Piece when the live action came. It was like 5 years ago.
Well, the cards are like brand new, aren't they?
So you're a poser, in other words. What you're saying.
I'm a new person to the anime. So
I'm a poser with One Piece. I only bought the card because it was invested.
So you're the fucking problem.
Yeah, but I bought from someone who scalped it. So no, I'm not the problem.
No, you're the problem.
Yeah, you're
helping
the enabler, motherfucker.
Yeah, you're helping the scalpers.
I mean, I didn't open packs though. It was already open. So no, I was just filling in.
Bro, there's some little fat kid right now who wants a One Piece card and you bought it.
He wasn't paying that price for it. So unless he was fucking, I don't know, TikTok famous, he wasn't affording that card. It was very expensive.
And when I say little fat kid, I was talking about myself when I was 5.
Did you want One Piece? You didn't even know.
No.
Do you have the original manga? That's worth a lot of money.
I have the volume 1 to 3.
Okay, so there we go. See, but still, so with card collecting in general, I have noticed that first of all, it is not a young person's thing anymore because I think a lot of these kids don't give a fuck as much as they do video games, which is kind of cool. But on top of like think about it, if you watch,
it's all nostalgia now,
right? But if you watch like any of these fucking TikTokers that are like pack openers, all this type of shit, none of them are the younger generation. They're all dudes our fucking age running the same fucking bullshit stand at every card show, buying it 85% and then selling it 105%. You know what I mean? It's like that's their margins is 85 and then sometimes.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Are you gonna end up being that motherfucker?
No, I don't fucking time to make fucking.
But you know a lot about it.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You're invested, dude.
Well, actually,
you might as well open up a kiosk, bitch.
I do open a fuck ton of packs, but I buy them retail. I'm not buying.
And it's baseball,
football, baseball, all that shit. Yeah, I buy all that shit. I don't buy Pokemon anymore.
I might as well just hang it up and just fucking invest in Pokemon
Actually, you
cards.
literally have a brother-in-law that does the exact thing you're talking about, where he buys Pokemon like they're fucking going out of style.
Yeah, you're acting like I'm cool with it. Like
right, but you probably have seen the amount of money that comes.
No, I didn't really listen. I just thought I just thought that was his thing. You know, I like Power Rangers. I was like, cool. You know, I'm not buying Power Ranger shit to fuck. I actually play with my fucking toys. That sounds weird as fuck to say it out loud. I get it. I don't give a fuck, bro. I couldn't get it when I was 6, but I got it when I was 32, bitch. So I'm playing with that shit.
That's like from Step Brothers. What's better than having this when we were 10? Having it when we're 40.
Yeah, yeah, it's fun. It's like how my best buddy Daryl says, you're healing your inner child, bro. Like I said, because my dad wasn't fucking waiting until 3 o'clock in the morning to get me some bullshit.
I don't even know if it was a 3.
I don't fucking care.
Either.
I know your dad, and he would have done that shit.
Listen, I'm not gonna downplay it because we had a great childhood, but most parents do want to do that for their kids because would you wait for your daughter if she wanted the newest?
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
So I'm saying, don't
So
act-
what's wrong with my dad? Like, that's what I want to know.
very traditional, literally came over here from a different country. Think about American consumerism compared to Peruvian consumerism.
Whoa. Why can't we just say South American? Why Peruvian
Well,
consumerism?
I'm just okay. Well, yeah, I guess I don't want to be hyper
The
specific.
fuck?
But
Yeah,
I'm
we
just
buy
saying-
guinea pigs for pets. You guys buy guinea pigs for food.
That is true.
I don't. We don't buy guinea pigs for food. We raise guinea pigs.
Oh,
for
I'm
food.
sorry.
Yeah.
They're like chickens
But
over there.
seriously, like if you, I think that's the issue too. Is like like I said, the consumer market in America is just fucking imploding at this point. Not exploding, imploding.
Listen,
on itself.
I think we need a fucking reset, bro. Like I that's all I'm saying. I just think we need a fucking reset because like everything is just so. There's no magic, bro. There's no fucking magic.
No, there's a card game called Magic.
I don't feel.
That's getting scalped as
I'm
well.
just saying. I don't feel like. You know, I don't know, man.
Well, let me ask you this.
I get worried. I would get worried. I don't know.
Let me ask you this. This kind of brings up a good thing. Would you, knowing what you know now, would
Right.
you do this as a job? Like, would you do cards as a job knowing that there's money to be made? Or do you feel bad for the people that aren't getting it at retail? Because at the end of the day, that seat's going to be fucking filled by somebody else buying retail and scalping.
Why can't my
I
whole
don't think
thing
I
is
can lower myself. I don't
no?
think I can lower it to that standard.
Okay, let me ask you this. And again, like last time we were here, remember we talked about me being unk? Yeah, sure. I'm getting the point that I am fucking unk.
We did.
Why is there no type of like regulation towards this? Why is there no type
There
of
is.
There is.
Okay.
Costco actually implemented, first of
Costco
all,
always coming through, bitch.
because Costco, you have to show your membership and you're only allowed 2 boxes. This way people aren't fighting anymore.
That's fair.
You
I
go
fuck
in,
with that.
you
But it's the same thing with the vending machines. You're only allowed to buy one at a time.
The only issue
Brother,
is,
I have a video of a guy who had 6 by his feet and he was still getting
Because he was probably the only one there. So he was buying one at a time and just buying one at a time until he had fucking 6.
apparently he was glitching out the vending machine somehow.
Well, there you go.
I don't know how the fuck you do. But you see what I'm saying, bro? And he was like, he had to have been like over 25. Like, come on, dog. Like,
but here's the thing though. If we actually can find the statistic, who the fuck is actually buying this shit to open?
let me ask you this. I'm gonna shoot you one right now.
Go ahead.
What if the reason why maybe kids aren't necessarily giving a fuck because this is happening, rather than just being like, oh, you know, let's just say like, you know, I went up to like my nephew and I gave him Pokemon cards just because like I was like, oh, I saw Pokemon cards and it wasn't sold out because some fuckhead was like, you know, buying all of them, and then he happens to fall in love with it because he's like, fuck, I would have never known that I liked Pokemon cards because I'm just saying.
Well, I'm just saying, you can go to any store right now and buy some Pokemon cards. They're not going to be the good ones. You'll get some bullshit packs that no one wants to resell.
That's not true. I can go to 7-Eleven right now because no one goes to fucking 7-Eleven.
Not
you can
true.
go to No, you don't go to. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. But no one really goes to 7-Eleven to buy a fucking Pokemon card, but they sell them in 7-Eleven.
That's what I'm saying.
I literally went there like a couple weeks ago, bought like 3 or 4 packs to give to one of my coworkers to give to his kid because his kid's really into Pokemon right now.
See?
Okay, but because he's really into Pokemon card, give me a Pokemon that like if I really enjoyed Pokemon as a child, I would want it in one of those packs.
Charizard.
Charizard's
always gonna
Charizard
be
and Pikachu are like the two.
Okay,
most sought after.
how often are you coming across Charizard and
Very
Pikachu?
rarely.
Not anymore.
No.
Charizard is like so mainstream now in
Yeah.
the card game that it's like in every fucking thing.
Okay, there you go. Now my nephew can't get it because, you know, fucking 40-year-old virgin is basically.
Why'd you point at me? I had a fucking kid.
I didn't mean to point at you. I'm just saying, like, is now
You know, I don't think a lot of people even play the game. They
Anymore.
just collect the card.
for what reason?
but
For money.
Even when I was a kid, we had Pokemon. Everyone had Pokemon cards, and they would show it off to each other, and like Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff.
And they wouldn't play it?
Nobody knew how to play the game.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck is the energy and the what is this?
How me and Joey used to play the Pokemon card game was, no, mine's cooler. I win.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty cool, yeah. But I mean,
basically like a randomizer who had the cooler card.
It was basically war with Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
They were just like, Charizard, I win.
yeah.
well, I remember like the kids on my block would play, you know, Pokemon cards and shit. Like I didn't really give a fuck. It was just too much thinking. I didn't want to think. I just wanted to fucking be like a superhero with a cape and shit and run around the neighborhood. But like,
Yeah, he was that kid, huh?
yeah, I was. I don't give a fuck. And if you could get me a cape now, that was cool. I'd
Low
wear it.
key, if he wore a cape right now.
Yeah, One Punch Man. Got it.
No.
I'd punch a shit out of him.
You know who he would look like? It used to be your favorite book growing up.
Captain Underpants.
I thought the same thing.
Yo, I
saying.
fuck. I guess I got my Halloween costume then. Captain
You know,
Underpants.
that shit would go hard. It's
Yeah,
know
but
the Flip-O-Rama?
he's lit. Those were fucking cool.
Flip-O-Rama.
Remember
Flip
when
it
you would
and it was
flip?
like
Yeah,
a little animation.
It would be like a. You know how like you have like a whole bunch of caricatures and you flip
and
through the page and it turns into something. That's Captain Underpants had that in his book where like it would basically be him beating the shit out of somebody and like crushing him and you'd go like this and it would just be like boom, boom, like him getting fucked
actually
up or
didn't
some
know
shit.
that.
Yeah, I think it was on like the bottom of the pages, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it would say place thumb here and it's actually pretty cool.
That's really cool.
No one else ever even did that.
well, I mean,
No,
how,
there's lack of creativity nowadays.
I don't even want to get into that again, but like that you know.
Did you guys have any because like as we were like growing up, did you have any friends that
Nope.
were did you have any friends that were really into that kind of like collecting cards and shit like that?
Yeah, I did.
Besides me.
God, yeah.
Like wait, okay,
Nomo.
What kind of cards?
Any
Nomo collected fucking magic cards, remember? Like I actually went in with him because we saw something on Facebook Marketplace for like 2,000 fucking magic cards or some shit. Some guy was selling for like $100.
Wow.
And he's like, all right, yeah, if you want to split them, we can do that. And I was like, sure. Gave him 50. We went, picked it up, got fucking 2,000 fucking magic cards. And we fucking, that's how I have most of my magic cards. Actually,
wonder
Nomo
if
actually
they're
holds
worth
You
it.
know, I think people actually still play Magic. I think it's still popping.
Oh, yeah, it is.
It's popping. Yeah, because I remember you know what's crazy? I remember seeing Magic cards as a kid and thinking they were just like a knockoff of
Like
like
Yu-Gi-Oh! Or something.
yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Was like super hot when I was growing up.
I think Magic actually came around first.
I'm sure, and I think what is it like a D&D kind of?
Yeah, I mean, it's loosely based off of D&D, I'd say.
It looks cool. It
got-
honestly looks really
It's
sick.
got a lot of that mythological creatures
I'm in.
and stuff like that. And
I'm
so
in.
I could teach you how to play. It's fucking fun.
I'm so in. I'm not even joking. But yeah, I don't know, man. That really just fucking pissed me off today when I saw those videos. And like I said, I'm just like, fuck, I'm over here doing not even 9 to 5, doing fucking 7 to 7. And these guys are just chilling, scratching their balls with Cheeto dust on their fingers. All their bills paid and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. You're like, oh, I wish I could do that. Me too, motherfucker.
Cheeto dick.
Well, you're acting like the typical 9 to 5. Well, typical 9 to 5 still probably makes more consistent money than a card show, right? Like, what would you rather be doing now as a job? It don't even have to be cards. Doesn't have to be like a card
Yeah.
game. What would you rather be doing instead of your 7? Like, yeah, that's ass, by the way.
7 to 7 is
7
trash.
to 7 is trash,
Yeah.
especially because you're not getting paid the 12
I
hours.
do the same thing.
Yeah, but he's not getting paid for the 12 hours. That's with commuting.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
So that's
Yeah.
like 4 hours
Gross.
for
Yeah,
free.
it's actually like, it's actually 9 to 5. And I
With a
do
paid
7
lunch
to
or
7.
unpaid lunch?
No, I don't get paid for lunch.
Shit, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Corporate America. But,
All good, all
what,
good.
What would you rather be doing with your life? What is your dream job?
Yo.
Fuck it.
You for real?
Yeah, it could be anything. Most outlandish shit. I don't give a fuck. If you could be like, I can make $100,000 a year.
Professional
I'm not-
fluffer.
Yeah. No, but like, what is something I don't give a fuck. You can say I want to open a, blacksmith. I want to be a blacksmith in modern times.
Professional leprechaun?
That is not the professional leprechaun. The blacksmith would be pretty sick. No, I think I would probably want to.
Street food seller?
No, you know what's crazy? I would want to open up a space. I would want my own space, my own business. I would want to do. I'd want to have a cafe that actually the aesthetic of the cafe is like old, like a medieval like kind of like pub like layout, because there are places that have it but they're gimmicky, like they'll put like some cheap ass like medieval font on the fucking, you know what I mean, on the walls.
I feel like a medieval bar would probably fit that aesthetic a little more than a cafe.
Sure.
Where
I
everything
mean-
was served in like a big ass.
No. But
Fucking
what I'm
handle
what I'm saying
Give me
is
another mead.
Sure, like people do play. They do like a play on like food. Like they'll say like, oh, like dragon biscuits or some shit. No,
Yeah.
fuck you, motherfucker.
It's lobster.
I don't, yeah, exactly. Fuck off. Like I would honestly like try to incorporate like food like medieval times. Like
a big ass turkey leg.
bro. You go there.
Here's your soup. No silverware.
Tell
Good luck.
me the food in medieval times isn't gas.
No,
I haven't been there in a
What?
while, but I do remember it
It
being
was
good.
fucking.
Fuck.
Have you ever been?
Never been.
All right. Well,
No,
this
the
motherfucker-
food.
We
No,
should
no.
bring him.
The food is
no,
gas.
I'm
It
actually-
took me one time when I was
actually-
young. I don't remember it though.
I actually want to bring my daughter there pretty soon. Like once she can actually sit still and pay attention to shit, that's one of the things I want to do.
But that's what I would do. I would honestly, I was gonna say I would want to open up like my own dojo or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like I think that, yeah, fucking laugh. It's my fantasy, bitch. But in reality, like I would probably want to do something like that. Like I would want to, for everyone like me who's into that kind of shit. That obviously I can't fucking slay a dragon, but I could go into a fucking pub that has that aesthetic and have a fucking beer or have that mutton or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? That would be
Yak's
fucking
meat,
cool.
hot wine.
What would you want to do? 9 to 5er?
I'm living the life already.
Are you really?
No, fuck no.
He's like, I have to leave for work after that.
No, I mean, I would want to be like my own boss and like make my own hours. I don't know exactly what that would entail. I mean, I do like making content, even though I haven't streamed in fucking at least 5 years.
He's like, the time like 3 hours ago.
I mean, I haven't streamed in like probably at least 5 years, you know. But I was talking to Joey outside about this that just as we were walking in. Like, I definitely want to get back into streaming and, you know, making videos again, like gaming and shit. So I mean, if I could get into like the whole content creation, I know that's a lot of people's fucking jobs, and it's kind of like.
No, but fuck
know.
it. It's super possible.
yeah, bro.
But with us, it's very possible. We have a really good personality.
As long as you hold on to my coattails, you'll make it.
No, motherfucker. No, I think, like, bro, whatever. We won't even go down that road, but we've done some pretty fucking cool shit as a group. Videos to come soon.
Yeah, unreleased.
No, bro, because it takes so fucking long to be, like, to do editing. Like, actually, fuck it. Promo. If you're an editor and you're a broadcast editor, DM us and we can talk about maybe fucking hiring you. I'm so fucking down.
I'm down too,
Yeah.
because honestly,
Shit's rough.
Yeah, I've seen what goes into it. It is kind of ass. But then again, content creation like that, streaming and stuff. I don't know if I would want that. I don't know if I would want that to be like my profession all day.
To be
every
honest,
day.
if you streamed fucking what's the game that you play?
The
Elden
Ring
Ring?
thing, I kept
Elden
telling
Ring.
them that.
You don't have to have a fucking face
I'm
cam on.
garbage at Elden Ring.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
You're
Yeah.
entertaining. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
yeah. Most streamers are no. The really big fucking streamers are entertaining and good at the game, I would say. But the people that make a successful career are one or the other.
So like, for instance, like Burnt Peanut is the most popular fucking streamer right now. I would say he's average in games, but entertaining wise, he's like off the fucking charts. As long as you have one of those two things that you're like extremely good at, whether it be entertaining or good at the game, you'll be good.
What about you?
Yeah, what would you want? Your
It's like
No, no.
like 7 different. No.
he's like, I already have
As a
business.
job,
Yeah, no hold
it
bars.
would be playing like Twitch stream, playing games, getting paid for it, or making games.
Okay.
I want to do that for a long time, but it's fucking hard as fuck. So
making games.
making games.
You know what's
Yeah.
funny? My wife's client, her husband he makes games.
We're gonna talk about it off this, but I actually want to know. Is it like shit that we actually?
I think so, and he goes to Japan every year for like a month. No, 3 months.
Well, that actually kind of segues into what I would want to do is be a
Sumo
world
wrestler.
a world traveler that does like a world traveler does like vlogging, like
So you want to be a vlogger?
a vlogger in a way, but also doing like this is actually something I was like so serious about. I think people who do reviews of destinations are fucking genius, or travel in general are genius, because if you partner with someone like United, they want to make sure if you have a huge
Or
following,
TripAdvisor.
they want to make sure that you have the best fucking experience, because they don't want, like, if you have 2 million subscribers on YouTube, they're like, you know,
What'd you use?
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're going to make sure you're first class. They're going to make, like, let's just say you go into Royal Caribbean. right? They're going to make sure that you are in the best fucking suite and have the best service because they're trying to put on that A game. Don't get me wrong, it's probably a facade.
100%.
But that's the thing, you get the best treatment just because you have followers.
Yeah, but then your videos become fucking bullshit.
I get the idea that like you're low key like a piece of shit.
Yo,
100%.
Yeah,
The way
like-
you described all that shit,
literally.
You're trying to sell someone a fucking facade.
He's a scalper, facade. You're a fucking scam artist.
oh, 100%.
Yeah.
No. Hold on. So, all right, then fuck it. Then fuck the whole. That's a bad look. No. Let's say instead of like doing the reviews on the things, just visiting other countries to show what goes on in these countries from different perspectives.
Would you say that you would want to be like maybe like a tourist advisor?
That just sounds boring.
That is extremely boring. What?
I don't think so. I have a friend who works on a cruise line, and she literally is everywhere. Like she was in like Switzerland last week, and now she's in Miami.
I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't want to be on a cruise ship nonstop. Cruising's nice.
So you want the availability to just travel as much as you can.
Yeah, that or a professional gambler. If we're saying we're actually profitable, like
But that's what I'm saying. It's whatever the fuck you want. I ain't gonna be no pub motherfucker. Like, I ain't gonna...
Professional gambler. Jesus Christ, you're...
Yeah, bro.
I mean, what the fuck? He's allowed to be jerking off dragons, but I can't be.
All right. I mean, no. I'm making sure people are taken care of.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And ain't no dragon.
But that, I don't know. I think it's a realistic one is like, I just want whatever it is, being able to travel, and like make content traveling for people to like see the experience.
So you want to be a content creator? It's essentially what it comes down to.
Vlog. But I don't like that term though. Like vlog. I wouldn't want to just be a
video log.
You just did the long
Video
version of
log.
it. Yeah, no, something like that would kind of be sick because then, like I said, you get to travel.
I don't know.
Everyone here probably wants to fucking travel.
Yeah, but
it's
you
like,
can do that if you're profitable, like in doing whatever it is that you're.
right.
Yeah,
So
you don't have to make that.
You don't have
that
to,
could just be
yeah,
a
bro.
byproduct of your
Are we
professional.
also, are we also making like this, like all of a sudden you mastered whatever you want to go into as well?
I would assume so. Like, I'm not going to be serving some flat ass beer at my pub. You know what I'm saying?
Well, then in that case, I would want to own a restoration garage for antique cars.
See, that's fucking cool as shit.
I feel like they're badass.
But I feel like that's definitely you. 100%. Well, no, more so your dad. You would just probably hand him tools.
Yeah.
Dad
the
just
thing.
yelling at you, hold the light straight.
No, listen, motherfucker. I've worked on vehicles more than you have. I worked on your vehicle more than you have, bitch.
Well, I mean, listen, when your best friend is dad is a master mechanic, you know.
But yeah, actually, which kind of wants me to lead into like the next thing, like with the job that you currently have or any previous job. Have you guys ever had a coworker that you think should have been Thanos? Don't use names, but tell me why the person pissed you off or what they did that was just like, ooh, you motherfucker. Give me.
Bro, I'm getting furious.
Jared's like, I worked with him.
My current job right now, but in a different department, started this motherfucker.
Like, he works at.
No, but I started with this motherfucker, and he was one of those people that would, like, if you told him you did something really cool over the weekend, he'd be like, oh yeah, I did that last weekend, but I did it this way, and try to one-up you on it.
The one-upper.
The one-upper.
hate those motherfuckers.
He is, and still is, that type of guy, and it pisses me the fuck off every time I see him. And there's actually one story that I remember where it was like maybe our second week into this fucking job, and it was me, this other guy I work with, and him. We all go out me and the other guy go out for lunch, and we bring shit back. And we're sitting there eating our lunch, and I don't know how it came up, but yeah, the one guy was like we were joking around, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna bring my wife horseback riding or whatever. And this fucking guy goes, oh, I own a horse. And I look at him and go, you own a horse? I was like, okay. He goes, yeah, I actually own half the horse. I'm like, how do you own half a horse?
Which part?
The ass end.
Yeah, the ass end of the horse.
How the fuck do you own half a horse? Because I actually tamed it. I was like, you tamed it? I was like, where the fuck did you go to tame a horse? I was like, we live in Jersey, dude. There's no fucking horses. We're frolicking around in the fucking woods. I was like,
Down
where?
Newark.
What the fuck are you talking about? He goes, yeah. And he shows me some fucking photo of a
Stock
horse.
photo.
Yeah, it was like a stock photo.
No way.
Yeah, like you could tell that it was like professionally taken, like not on his phone. I was like, okay, dude, whatever the fuck you
So
say.
clearly he was lying.
100%. And I caught him in the lie, and he tried to still cover it up.
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like, seriously. Wait, I'm sorry. You were gonna say?
That could have been one of those. You ever hear you can get a star named after you?
Like I said, stupid.
You just got a random horse. Yeah, this is your horse now. Like way all over here.
But he only
Oh
did
no,
half
it was
the
one of those like if you
Just
don't.
figured
It
that
was
out.
one of those things where like if you donate to like this charity,
Yeah.
you own the
It's
animal.
definitely like in fucking
Yeah.
like Tibet or some shit. Like, yeah.
What about you? I feel like because you've had a decent amount of jobs.
Dude.
What was your like? Ooh, this motherfucker got me. I don't want him here.
I just, man, like I
Lawn
can't.
care,
What is it?
lawn care.
No, I actually told you the other day. I've worked every kind of job that I guess my complexion would work, but like except lawn care. No, I can't deal with incompetence. That's the one thing. You know what I can't deal with? I can't deal with pieces of shit. That's what I can't deal with.
I love how you looked at Arcade when you said that.
where they're just mean as fuck for no reason. Like teamwork, I think is very essential at a workplace, but like there's always that one person that has the fucking answer, but they just want you to just suffer. Like they just they're just like, yeah, bro, there's piss on the floor. Fucking rub your face in it so I can
but
fucking laugh.
Is it that, or is he trying to make you think about the problem so you fix it on your own?
No. Because there's a difference. Because when somebody asks me, hey, I don't know this, I'm like, oh yeah, sure, no problem. All it takes is like 3 minutes of my day, and then if you're a fucking idiot, fine, 15 minutes. It's fine. You're a nice guy. I'll or a nice woman, whatever. But this motherfucker, man, I'm just like, yo, and you know what it is? Very condescending too. Like be like, hey man, so like, boss, or not boss, upper level, right? Report to, right? And I'll just ask questions, and I'll just be like, hey, like, because I want to make sure, because I made the mistake before. I have my notes, but I want to make sure, because shit is always changing. When you're in kind of like a corporate setting, like shit always kind of changes, and they just look at you like they'll give you like the dumbass look. They're just like,
Why don't you know that?
they're
Like, oh, you were a mistake that we hired you type of deal.
pretty much.
You're
pretty
a
much.
diversity hire.
What'd you say?
You're a diversity hire.
No. I am not a diversity hire, motherfucker. I put talcum powder on my face. No, but those kind of people, the condescending pieces of shit, are the worst kind of coworkers, I feel like. Because there's no need for that. We already don't want to be there, bro. You're already fucking like making it worse for me, making me feel small. You know what I'm saying?
Because the reason why I said what I did about like maybe the guy's trying to make you think about it.
You're that fucking guy in your company, bitch.
No.
Okay.
So there's a guy that I work with. You both met him at my party.
Right.
The shorter dude. I mean, they were both pretty short, but
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I was like, he was tall to me.
everyone was fucking taller than you. But when I first started out, he was already like maybe 3-4 years into the job, so he knew a lot of the shit already.
Okay.
So instead of like when I asked him questions and he would answer, he would basically tell me, "Well, why don't you think about it before I give you the answer?" And then that actually made me think about it, and I actually learned a lot better thinking about it and doing it than just asking the question and getting the answer.
That's honestly cool. But like, what if they literally made it their mission to show how much you are fucking ruining their day by asking that question?
Oh well, yeah, that's just a piece of shit.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? And you're just like, oh man.
If you
like,
see him smiling over in the corner about you struggling, then yeah, they're a piece of shit.
that. Yeah.
mine was probably the same thing, like an upper management type of person. It's always the managers that are like, listen, you got a small ass dick, and that's why listen, I don't give a fuck.
Wow.
Some of these motherfuckers are just like you reak of. Oh, okay, I'll back off a little
Ooh.
bit. Yeah, they're
Reek of ego.
there we go. That's a better way of putting
Good
it.
save.
No, but like the one sales job, one of the managers was One of the things that he would actually like say to people if they weren't performing well, like he would be like, "You have a girlfriend, right?" And the person would be like, "Yeah." And he's just
Oh, my
like,
God.
"How would you feel if you found out that she's fucking another dude because he makes more money than you?" And then they're like, "That's not why we're in a relationship. She's not in the relationship for money." And he goes, "Every girl is in it for money." He's just like, "Eventually she's gonna cheat on you with another person that's making more money." And we're just like, in what fucking world is that going to motivate me? Like, oh, sick, yeah, I'm going to do this, and my girl doesn't leave me.
You know, it'd be nuts. You know, it'd be nuts if while he said that, and he was just like, "Oh, that she would never do that." He pulls up a picture, and he was like, "Really? Because this is her."
But yeah,
Get it together, pal.
that shit was like, yeah, I was like, damn. I was just like, you really couldn't have, like, let's put it this way, you can tell what managers were on a sports team and what managers weren't on a sports team.
Yeah.
Because if that was your fucking pep talk before we went on the football field, everyone's gonna be like, "Yo, dickhead, you are not
crying."
you are not coming to the after party after this game."
Jeez,
I actually had a coworker almost do the same exact shit with me back when I was a watcher. Fucking when I was at that one sub where
Homie was in Game of Thrones.
No, I mean I told you about that job. That job fucking sucked. But when I was there, it was when I was first dating my my wife, and the guy's like, "You got a girlfriend?" I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Guarantee she's banging some other dude right now."
What
and I'm
is
like,
wrong with people,
fucking
dude?
what? I was like, I mean, I get it. Like that's part of like it really shouldn't be, but that's part of like the blue collar experience is them busting your balls. No, because like anytime you're on a fucking construction site, they're always like they go full tilt. But usually the one like rule is you don't fucking rag on other people's like significant other
And
or
this
their
guy,
kids. Like you keep that out of it. But this guy went right for the throat. Like I didn't even know the fucking guy's name yet. And he's like, "You got a girl?" I was like, "Yeah."
what the hell?
She's definitely banging some other dude. You're working 14 hours a day. She's definitely banging someone else. I'm like, fucking what? I was like, I don't even. Hi, my name's Ken. What's your name? Like, fucking, I don't even know you.
Yeah. What
about you, man?
Not coworker specific. Like I haven't had like terrible experiences, but I've had to work with like freelancers and stuff, and some of them, you just tell them to do something, and they don't do it, and then you got to tell them. You just got to keep telling them, and there's also like a pet peeve is like when they call you bro. I'm like, why? What do you call me bro for, bro? Like, it's just a
professional setting.
It's like I'm you're paying you money, and you call me bro. I don't know, and they talk in caps and stuff like that.
How does that make you feel, bro? What do you want to do?
I want to Thanos.
Nah, yeah, I think a lot of us have like upper management that has always like pissed us off. Though I feel like everyone here had to have like someone who all of a sudden became a high. I know you have because I've heard stories that one of your old construction jobs, motherfucker moved up in a rank and then all of a sudden became a douchebag.
No, he was a douchebag from fucking
that
beginning.
sucks, man. I feel like if I, what's crazy? I feel like it's always the dudes who
With small dicks.
It's not where I was.
What is wrong with
That's
that?
not where I was going with that. What I was gonna say. Okay, we're saying like, oh, these managers, some way, shape, or form, most managers always end up being like lacking in that department. They always suck for some reason. Like, could it be the pressure of the job? Maybe, but at the same time, it's just like maybe put yourself in their shoes in the sense of like, would you? Obviously, you'd be like, I would never do that. I would always try. But then there's always someone breathing down their neck too. Yeah. So I'm kind of thinking there. I'm trying to play devil's advocate a little bit.
Well, I've also worked for a place that I knew the manager, right? And then this shit I don't fucking like either is reverse nepotism. So I don't even know what it's called, but basically,
the fuck does that even mean?
Where basically instead of you getting like special treatment because you know the manager, they just expect you to be the fucking star child.
Yes,
and you're
motherfucker.
like, hey, cocksucker, I'm getting paid the same as the rest of these ants. Don't be a fucking bee up there and be like,
I was there,
buzzing all over me. Fuck, spread the love, bitch.
You know what?
I fucking hate that shit. Like, listen, I'm your boy, but hey, motherfucker, back it off a little bit.
Am I allowed to say that I was also there?
I mean, the person that he's talking about is watching. He knows exactly that he's talking about him.
I was also there, and honestly, I want to say yes, I understand that, and I feel like just too rigid. You know what it is? Also, places that act like they're so much fucking bigger than what they are. It fucking.
I mean, that place is actually.
Yeah, that place you're talking about is fucking huge.
No, not that. Not that.
say, like,
No, fine. That, fine. The place, fine. The people, though, it's just like, motherfucker, like, you drive a piece of shit fucking Camry from like 1990 and you're gonna fucking treat me like I'm scum?
It's because you're lower than him.
That's all it is, a pecking order thing.
Yeah.
But hold on. I will say this, though. It could be, because I know the reason that all this stuff unraveled. You could have just been a little chatty.
Listen, listen, that's fine. I will admit that I do, everywhere I go, I like to socialize, I like to be, but at the same time, it was like, you couldn't fucking say dick, you couldn't say nothing, like, accidents, they made it sound like if, honestly, listen, in any company, discrepancies happen all the fucking time. You want to run a tight ship, I get it, but when you take it super serious, like, almost like, again, threatening as if like, oh, listen, I don't know what's going on. Like, a lot of people are going to get fired, this, that, and the third. You fucking tell me that shit for fucking weeks and nothing happens. Like, but then when your boys fuck up.
You texting him right now.
When your boy, bro, I don't care, bro. We can have it all blowout right now. I don't give a fuck. But when your boys fuck up, you don't say nothing. Like, that was the one thing that really fucking bothered me. Is the fact that I'm like, well, this person just fucked up way worse than I did. So, like, where the fuck's their, like, their backhand, That was my problem. That was always my problem when I went in. And it was the most awkward thing going into that place every fucking day. And I had to on it. And it wasn't even just, like, one of them. It was, like, a crew. Like, I honestly felt like I was part of, like, you ever see The Warriors? Like,
the 80s movies?
Yeah, how there's, like, gangs. Like, whatever. Like, I felt like I fucking shot Cleon and everyone was fucking hunting me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what I'm saying? That's honestly how I felt. I mean, if you guys don't know where that's from, that might be a little.
Come out and play.
Yeah, bro. Like, but yeah, that kind of shit sucks. So I forgot about that. That had to have been probably one of the worst fucking jobs that I've ever worked.
Yeah, well,
110%.
Warehouse jobs, am I right? But I'm going to read this off because this is one that I actually kind of want to know from everyone. Or that you wrote down. Knowing yourself, which job is better suitable for you? White collar, blue collar, or a welfare check ass motherfucker? Even if you wouldn't want to do the job, which one would be best for how you carry yourself?
Which one's six picking?
You start.
What's the difference?
Blue collar, white collar.
White collar is more of an office setting, and blue collar is like construction.
Is it only construction?
Like a trade, any type of trade.
Trade.
You could be a mechanic.
Police officers, blue collar.
Blue collar.
Yeah.
It's anything that's not just sitting behind a desk.
No.
I wouldn't want to sit behind a desk all day like I already do, but I am just good with computers.
I couldn't see you say get on the ground. Like, I was like,
I mean, I used to work at a grocery store, and that would like doing a lot of packing and stuff and shelving and all that stuff. That was only good because there were so many other people. Like, you're always like, it's very busy.
Right.
And in an office setting, it's just click, 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 and you do your job.
You like that more?
I don't like it more, but I think I'm more suited to it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's
my skill set.
What about you? Because you've only been pretty much in.
Could you see this fucking Paul Bunyan behind the
I
desk?
would say, can you imagine Kay just being like,
Yeah, he looked like Mr. Incredible.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, Mr. Incredible. Yeah, just behind the fucking desk.
Tiny
No,
collar.
yeah, blue collar would definitely be my choice though. I like being outside.
big bitches about it?
I bitch about it because the people I work with and the people that are above me fucking tell me what to do are so.
Ooh, bleep. No, but
That word's coming back. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
apparently it is coming back.
Yeah. The roast Kevin Hart, they just said everyone's saying that word again. We're good. And so blame the celebrities.
I honestly, I've done every kind of job, and I would
Every kind of
I
job.
would want to, every kind of job. But what do you call it? Yeah, blue collar for sure, man. Like, honestly, blue collar for sure. No, 110%.
I don't even know why he thinks that he would be able to get away with saying that.
If you say
Why
anything
not?
but white collar, then you're lying too.
Why not? You're as white collar as they come, dog.
You're
Are
literally
you
wearing a
fucking
white
kidding me?
collar right now.
No, seriously, it would have to be blue collar for me because I've done corporate for almost honestly half of my life. No, a little bit less than half of my life, bro. And I cannot.
Have you done both white collar and blue collar?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
I have done it.
Because I've only done blue collar, so I don't know exactly what white collar would entail for me. But like, it's almost like the grass is green on the other side, where white collar would be kind of like cool. But
that is true. And, like, I will say it's kind of fucked because like I've heard people say that like I have a friend who's a sanitation worker and he's just like, man, I wish I could be behind an office like how you are. Like my body hurts, and I'm just like
a trash man. You mean?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, those guys work fucking hard.
But my thing is just kind of like, yeah, bro. But like my brain is fried by the time I get home. Like, you know what I mean?
That's the thing you have to decide is, would you rather be mentally or physically exhausted?
Physically exhausted. Physically. I need my mental. Yeah, bro. Physically exhausted. Because I could always recoup. Mental, I'm bringing that shit back home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because honestly,
mentally exhausted is definitely carries over throughout days. Physically,
fuck yeah.
You take a little nap, you're back at it.
You're good. You take a hot shower, you bang one out in the shower, you get a cup of coffee, and you're good. Like, you know what I mean?
Bang one out in the shower.
Yeah, but I don't know why he thinks that we're gonna let him slide on thinking that he's a blue.
But why the fuck not? Let me hear it. Let me hear it, bro.
Because we'll use PA as a perfect example.
No, see,
whenever there's work to be done, he's not there.
Okay.
He is the perfect example of not showing up for blue collar.
No. That's completely fine. I will take the L for that. But when it comes to I need to provide, I have done the blue collar work. I prefer to do the blue collar work. Dude.
When was the last time you had a blue collar job?
Literally, I guess right before I met you. No, right before I met you. Right before I met you, I worked in construction. I didn't want to go to college. My dad literally knocked on my door the next day with boots and a pair of jeans and was like, show up to this address or don't fucking come home. And I was like, fuck.
College it is.
Yeah. No, honestly, I did it for like a little over half a year.
But that's not fucking true.
Why not?
Because you were working at, I'm not going to say the name of the place, but it was a warehouse job. You were working at that, but right before I met you, because you...
No, before... Okay, when I got to that job, right before I was working...
Yeah, he's talking about when he was like fucking 16.
Why are we getting so personal? We're not talking about all that shit.
No, but I'd rather do blue collar. I would rather do blue collar, honestly. The other day, we were digging in front of your house, and I was like, fuck, I miss this shit. Because, like, if I could just do that... Don't get me wrong, I'm going to be busted. Like, I already know. When I come home, like, I'm going to be tight as fuck. Because, like, my... What?
Listen, if
you know what's fucked up? I know I can outwork you in blue collar any day.
Here we go.
Any fucking day. I know I could do it, bro. I saw you work, motherfucker.
Listen,
not
Joe,
good.
You don't want to get into a work fight with a Mexican, you know?
Yeah, bro. Seriously.
I just know.
I'll be like Captain America or Capitan Americano, but
I just know
I can do this all day.
To be done, I'm there.
Yeah.
The work has to be done.
Yeah, and I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking doing it.
I'm just saying.
I'm not doing it.
You know what's crazy is he's blue collar, but he's still the most white collar, blue collar person you'll ever meet in your entire life.
What does that even fucking mean?
Because most blue collared men, right, or women, I guess, when they let's put it this way, when you come home, you are full on not blue collar. You don't want to do any fucking manual labor.
It's not true. Ever since I own a house, I have to fucking do shit around the house.
All right, so we're fabricating everything. By the way, Cade, I have $1 million in my back pocket if you want to reach in there.
Hang on. No. Fuck this guy, because we didn't even get to his ass yet. You're as white collar as they come, motherfucker.
I'm not going to deny it. I like business in general, 100%.
All right, cool.
But at the same time, I have probably done more outside of working. He's done more blue collar than anyone.
Motherfucker, bro.
Than anyone here.
What a lying piece of shit.
I'd rather be the white collar one and then go home and then do the blue collar shit. Actually, Dad would have loved to do that too. Now I think about it.
How the fuck could you be white collar coming home?
No, you be white collar to make your money, but then when you get home, you're fucking going in the garage and working on a car, you're building shit. Instead of being blue collar and then blue collar again when you get home, you know what I mean? Like, you have the money from white collar, but then when you go home, all your hobbies are fucking...
The difference with Dad, though, is he was blue collar when he went to work, and then you'd have to he'd basically take work home with him because he'd go fix cars at work, and then there was either my car, your car, mom's car, grandma
white collar has
car,
the same thing.
You know,
my job travels home too with me. That's the thing. That's why I don't like being a white collar work. Now, listen, I've been very fortunate enough to work where I work. Let's be real. Like the culture is, I've worked for a lot of corporations that suck dick, but this one is actually pretty good. The only problem is like,
I think if there was no commute for you, you wouldn't have as much of a problem.
I just
4 hours of shit.
I would need a little bit more skaro. Like honestly, I need a little
More
bit
what?
skaro, a little bit more of
Money.
yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
need a little bit more of that. But the thing is just like,
There's no job security in white collar.
No.
Let's just put it that way.
no,
Like,
no, there isn't.
His job, motherfucking secure.
You're set, bitch.
Like, sanitation is fucking secure until they automate the trucks.
I don't really know if that's gonna happen.
Think about it. We can just fucking use a joystick and ride that bitch
Yeah,
around
yeah,
the
yeah.
city with a fucking claw that comes out.
Well, my job is actually already looking into shit like that.
Right.
Oh, God.
So, but like the plumbers, the carpenters,
good.
the electricians, like realistically, are going to be the last things to get replaced by AI shit.
I don't
And
think
we're not
it'll
gonna go
be,
down the AI road.
Yeah, no.
But-
I don't think we have anything to worry about. Maybe our kids.
Maybe.
Maybe our kids. I don't
But
think.
by
it's-
then,
yeah.
everyone's just going to be a social media influencer getting paid by Amazon to fucking promote shit for. Actually, how is
You
everyone,
wish.
You think-
how is everyone going to get money at that point?
It don't matter. But anyways, what's okay? How about this? What's a corporation you wish was yours?
What do you mean, like owned?
Like what you wish was like what if you were just like I wish Tesla was mine, and like why would you wish that Tesla was yours? Like
I don't know.
Amazon because it's most lucrative.
That's a pretty good one.
most lucrative.
Yeah, they make them. Yeah. They're the biggest company in the world.
You can literally fucking sell whatever you want on that goddamn thing. There's literally like no holds bar with that shit. You can turn it back to a bookstore if you really wanted
Think
to.
about it, Amazon has video games, TV shows, movies, the largest selling platform in the world.
Yep.
Supposedly, 70-something% of homes in America have a Prime subscription. That's fucking gross.
Yeah, the other 30% has
music.
two.
They have everything. They have everything that I think about. They have music.
Groceries, groceries.
Does anyone else not see that they are like just a monopoly?
No, they. I mean, they
been that
100%.
Yeah, but that's illegal. That's illegal.
Yeah,
What are we doing?
they're not a monopoly in one thing. They're
They're
spreading.
getting there in entertainment. They're getting there. They have music, movies, TV shows, and video games.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, but their video games are a
Oh,
flop.
but then again, Sony has the same thing.
I was gonna say it's not like they're providing gas or electric. You know what I mean? That would be fucking crazy if they were doing some shit like that.
Well, then all right. Actually, you start with yours. What would you want? He's like medieval times.
No, fuck that, dude. What would I honestly want? I'd want like a food chain.
Home Depot.
That's fucked. But like
Dave's Hot Chicken.
no. Okay, I would want to own like a
Taco Bell.
Like Noches.
no. Okay, fine, not a food chain. I would want to own like a Whole Foods or something. Like I would want to own like a Whole Foods or some shit, and like really hone in on like putting out the best shit and not like.
and then like putting your prices up to $100 for a fucking
Well,
tomato.
no. I would. That's probably one of the reasons why I would want to own something like that, so that I wouldn't fuck over like the everyday. Because I don't think like why is organic? Why is it so expensive? Like, you know what I mean?
Because the way that's harvested has a preservative, so it's going to go bad faster now.
So you have to pay more for that? That doesn't make any sense.
because the other one's going to preserve longer on the shelves.
You'd think the one that you have to use more pesticides for,
Right.
and more material, you have to pay more.
That's how I think.
No, because think about it. So the organic has a higher chance of going bad in the store where they're going to make no money, right? Because if it's organic, there's nothing preserving it. But the other shit, it's like, yeah, we can put this in the stores and it'll last like 3 weeks compared to 1 week. So
Anyways,
there's more of a throwaway rate on organic.
I would want to own like, because that shit will never go out of business. Perishables will never go out of business.
You know what I would actually want? And it's super random, and I don't even know why, but a vineyard. I don't know why. Just imagine owning that amount of land, right? And you like, just imagine like, you know, like those old fucking Italian movies.
Fucking knew it. You know what your problem is, bro? You like to be the kind of guy that fucking like literally powders his balls and like just wants to just live
I'm so
this
confused on the powder the balls thing,
like this motherfucker wants to be white Rick Ross, bro. Like that's
Does Rick Ross have a fucking vineyard?
But he might as well with all his drip and all his fucking like, you know, like I just
It's about land. All right, fine, a ranch. How about that? I would want a fucking 5,000 acre ranch. Something where it's like
You want to make beef? You want to make meat?
Yeah, I give a fuck. Yeah, free range beef.
See, why not?
Free range.
See,
beef.
and then you could sell your shit at my supermarket.
There we go. Fuck that. Fucking price gouging.
Why not? Me, you'd fucking probably price gouge me on me. You'd be like, yeah, I beat him off this morning before I chopped his head off or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, that would increase the price. Dopamine,
All right,
meat.
all right.
What would you do? No answer, because I know you're all going to be like,
I wasn't even thinking.
I mean, I was just thinking of like a video game company, like Bungie or something like that. So I could
use the worst fucking
yeah,
one.
right. He's like, I can revive them.
I could revive or Activision or
Shoot higher. Too.
what are the better companies? Larian, but Larian's they're doing fine. Embark. I don't know.
Who made fucking Elden Ring?
Oh, FromSoft. Yeah, but they're the goats. Like
That's
I don't
such a
know.
stupid fucking name.
But I would just buy it so that I can make the games that I want to make,
Okay.
and not like it's Call of Duty 9, 10. Like
For
they got
way
so many resources. Like let's make some fucking games. Like come on.
So there you go. He would want to own a gaming company so you can actually make it better.
So okay, so what? Let's go around the room.
Dude,
one
you
more
have a
time.
perfect name already for
Well,
a
Kenny
gaming
didn't say his.
company.
Kenny, what would you want?
The final one.
You said Amazon.
Yeah, I already said Amazon.
So
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
so you'd want okay, so you'd want to be in e-commerce. That's what you would want.
I think it'd just be the easiest one because, like, I basically at that point, if you own Amazon, you don't do anything really. Everyone, you have people underneath you that run everything.
Well, yeah.
You just go, here's more money for that.
you think Jeff Bezos just doesn't do shit?
I don't think he's actually even.
Honestly, at this point, I think Jeff Bezos maybe has like he probably sits in on fucking what's it called? Meetings and shit, and like
like
gives his point of view on
Yeah.
shit.
I think,
But I
yeah.
don't think he actually does any of the actual work.
I think
anymore.
he's just acquisition and publicity.
Stakeholder or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
owns 51%,
Bro,
and that's about it.
If
You
you
don't really need
own
that.
a fucking yacht the size of a cruise ship, you don't need to be in the office anymore. You're good.
That's your dream.
Go play a Bob
That's
Dylan.
literally
Actually-
Joey's dream.
You know who I want to be? What's the guy's name? Something Clancy. The guy that owns Steam.
Tom Clancy?
Yeah.
You mean Twitch?
No.
No, yeah, that's the guy that owns Twitch. Who's the fucking guy that owns Steam?
Gabe.
We have mini
Gabe
computers here,
Newell.
guys,
Gabe
on our
Newell.
phone.
no.
Gabe Newell.
Whoever that guy is. I want to be that dude.
Gabe.
Wait. I feel something. Hang on. What is it?
It's Gabe Newell.
Gabe Newell.
Gabe Newell.
There it
Okay,
is.
there we go.
Yeah, I want to be that dude. Because I don't know if you've seen the
Bro, there's
same.
nothing.
Have you seen the video? He's literally got a like 3 or 4 computers on his yacht.
Super yacht.
Super yacht. Yeah. All he does is just play fucking video games. Like he just chills all day and he owns fucking Steam. It's awesome.
That is fucking sick.
I don't know if I could do that.
Why, you get motion
do
sickness?
nothing?
Or?
No, not that. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I could just do nothing all day.
It's not doing nothing. You're doing whatever the fuck you want. There's a big difference
You
between doing
don't
nothing.
think that'll get old eventually?
No.
I'm not saying like you have to like work.
Do you know how many countries there are?
You motherfucking countries, that is.
I'm just saying, like that people that think like these billionaires and all that type of shit
Are bored?
Yeah, motherfucker. Like no, because at the end of the day, you can retire whoever you want and become friends
Well,
with them.
now that
But
now that
All right, anyways, here's what we're gonna do.
On that note,
Here's what we're gonna do. Stop fucking scalping. Stop raising the prices for so much for these little kids to not live out their dreams, okay? And stop being a piece of shit to your coworkers, okay? We are trying to live.
unless those coworkers deserve it.
yeah, that's true.
Okay, fine. You know what? I didn't deserve it though, so fuck you. But anyways, thank you for sitting in and listening to all of our stuff, and see ya.